Hello, and welcome back to Dark Souls 2. I am Corinne, and before I get started on anything else, I would like to apologize for the quality of my previous videos, and perhaps this one and a few others as well. I'm still trying to work out the proper conversion methods to really get a good video quality, but until then, it's going to be a little under par, but hopefully you'll still be able to see everything alright, so... Anyways, let's get started by going back to Hightower of Flame, the first bonfire, because there is another boss here that I would very much like to take down. Come on. Come on. There we go. But yep, as far as I'm aware, the boss I'm about to fight, there is no real cheap method to defeating him. So I'm just going to go in and, well, beat the shit out of him. Luckily, these are like the first bosses in the game, so they aren't too incredibly hard, so... Mostly I was just playing really badly before. Hopefully I'll be playing a lot better this time. And while I'm fighting through this guys, it gives me a good opportunity to go ahead and say that I plan on uploading or trying to upload at least one video per day, maybe more, just depending on whether it happens or not, to be honest. But that is my general goal with this, upload-wise. And if I do skip a day, then that generally will guarantee that I will come back and upload extra videos the next time I do upload, just to go ahead and make sure it rounds out nicely. Yep, you two follow me, come on. But yep, that's where we're going, right over there. We're going to drop that big-ass drawbridge and kill that thing in front of it first. And it's just going to be a fun time. Fun time. Yep, just look at this. I mean, the waves didn't look anything like this on the PS3 version. It just, you can really see they really look, well, wavy. Before they just sort of looked textured. So, that's rather nice. What's going on over here? Is anybody... There's... Okay, one's backing up now. Two are backing up now. Keep his attention. Ow. Ow. What the? This guy's not even done yet. Oops. Huh. Forgot I switched. Aww. Oh well, he's not important anyways. I hate the D-pad on this controller. I am using an Xbox 360 controller right now, but the D-pad just, I don't know, I hit down and it constantly wants to do other things as well. But let's go ahead and take you out so you won't be a problem. Come on. Okay. At least these guys have very predictable patterns, which is rather nice. Come on. And there we go. Moving on. Let's go ahead and take care of this guy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Come on. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. Good boy. I'm gonna give you a really good petting. Oh. Such a good boy. Such a good boy. Oh. Good boy. Oh, here's another one. Come on. Come on. Oh yeah, that's another thing I should apologize for, is the audio quality from my microphone is just... I don't have the best microphone or best setup at the moment. I'm gonna try and get a better microphone soon, but I don't know exactly when that's gonna happen. As it is right now, I've literally just finished recording the last episode just a little while ago. I just wanted to go through and convert and start uploading the first episode, so yeah, I haven't had really time to do any big editings or big changes to my setup, so, but that shouldn't be too big of an issue. Oh wow, lots of people die here. No, at least 4. Yeah, I know I mentioned it, but I'm just going to mention it again, but these guys are highly magic and miracle resistant. And so if you're using any form of weapon with like lightning or magic or anything like that, it's not going to do a whole lot of good. These guys are best taken care of with just the old-fashioned way, so... yeah. Pull the lever... and down it comes. Boom. And up here we're gonna get some special prizes. Old Radiant Life Gem. And Ring of Binding and a Human Effigy. Ring of Binding is very good because it makes it... when you turn hollow, the maximum you're able to go down in health is halfway, unless you have committed sin, in which case that will lower it further. And you commit sin by killing non-hostile NPCs, invading people, that kind of thing. And with the Ring of Binding on, it changes the reduction to half. So rather than going down to 1/2 health, you go down to 3/4 health, and so on and so forth. So you basically have to die twice to lose the same amount of health as dying once normally. Yeah, that happens. Yep, just keep going around to the side. He's not doing very good at dodging you today. It also doesn't help that I don't have a 100% physical resist, but whatever, come on. There we go. Back out in the open with you. Back up a little bit. Come on. Yeah, Lightning Spear will just kill most bosses. What's really fun is if you look at the actual damage I'm doing, it has a low number, but it's taking off a large chunk, so... because it's not including any weakness modifier, I think is what it is. Weakness or resistance modifier. So that's how come it'll say like you're doing 100 health and it'll take off this tiny little thing, and then you use something like this. It says it's doing half that, and then it takes off a shit ton. Alright, you're almost dead. Come on. One more. Oh, perfect. And there we go. If you're going pure physical, just keep circling around to the left and wait for him to finish a combo. Get 1 or 2 hits in and then back away. He's not that hard at all. And then there's this asshole. He does not want to talk to me right now, and he will tell me as such, so not even gonna try. You have to complete a certain condition in order for him to talk to you, and then he'll actually let you into another Covenant, which I will be joining actually, and probably play for most of the game, just because I think it's a fun Covenant. But first, this is basically all that's here. So travel back to Majula. Thief dagger. Blah 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 blah. Fascinating.
Bearer, seek the king, lest this land.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll get right on that. Let's see. Dexterity up to 12, so that way I can equip the bow. 16 strength. And some more endurance. Yes. There we go. Perfect. And, oops, I don't need to go here. I'm finished with this. So, travel, and go to the Forest of Fallen Giants, the Carnival Tower. There is something that I actually forgot to pick up. There was a particular reason I decided to come this way first, and I completely forgot about it. But, it's not that big of a deal. Oh shit, I don't have it. Do I have a... No, I don't. Oh well, I'll get this little square. Yeah, I need to buy a fire bomb. You'll see why. But first, come up here. And it's locked. Fuck you, door. And this, small leather shield and repair powder. Small leather shield is not that great, but I believe it has the lowest strength requirement out of all the shields in the game, so that being 5. Which actually does make it useful for, well, if you don't have any strength. But this is the reason we came up here. Estus flask and a small white soapstone. Yay. Just drop down onto this branch right here and get a Divine Blessing. Now I skipped one earlier, I just really didn't care about it, but the Divine Blessing will completely restore all of your HP and all status ailments, though it does take a little while to use. So just keep that in mind. And I just need a few more souls. So, take out this guy. Yes, that's enough. Good. And I highly suggest you do this. Buy a fireball. Yes. You're welcome. And drop down here. This guy, of course, is playing dead, so take him out quick before his friend comes. And there's that. Then we go over this way. Yeah, you really got to keep an eye out for these guys in this area. They like doing that. If you didn't kill it, then it's not dead. That's basically how it goes. Okay. Is there someone coming? Nope. They either fell down or they just don't feel like following me. Meh, either way. And throwing knives come in handy again. And here is where you need the fireball. Or the firebomb. My mistake. Ah, that's why I hit the D-pad. Anyways. Right here. Oh, a little too close. But yeah. Opens a nice little shortcut. Yay. ahead and use these throwing knives again. Come on. There's that. Knock out this guy. There we go. Yeah, he's taken care of. Pain in the arse. Alright. Shit. Stuck. I got myself stuck. Oh well. It's very important that we get up that ladder. Very, very important. Well, not really that important, but hopefully I'm playing better than that when I do. Oh, damn it. So that's kind of cheap. The way you can have his shield out while he's swinging back like that. Oh, that was that. Ooh, and I got a bastard, so that's pretty nice. This is going to be slightly annoying. First of all, get rid of this guy. Okay. And then quickly switch here, and now the real fight begins. Yeah, Lightning Spear just destroys this guy. Ow, that's gonna hurt. Yeah. I figured that was gonna happen. Oh well. Yeah, he's actually a boss that we can fight later, but if you defeat him now, well, you don't really get anything special, but it's still fun to try. That being said, now there's no reason to go up there anymore because he only appears once. Instead, go ahead and come down here. And come over here. Hello.
Hello? Well, my name. I journey hither and thither on a sort of treasure hunt, you might call it. Be careful out there. There's talk of unsavory bandits who prey upon travelers like yourself. Oh yes, you be cautious if you go any farther. There's treasure in there for certain, but the entrance locks from behind. I saw the same design earlier, and it's the same contraption, I'm sure. I was with this warrior, you see, and he insisted that he go inside first. The rather brusque fellow tried to swipe the lid for himself, but it trapped him inside. I still have the gent's ring. I do hope he wasn't harmed. I'll leave this one to you. I'm worried about what might be inside.
Okay. What do you know? There are enemies here. Yay, more life gems. And the door just closed. That's how it happens. Targeting system in this game isn't exactly the best. there's that. Then there should be, I think, one more up here. Yep. And down it goes. Alrighty. Pick up this. Aromatic ooze applies magic to a weapon. Keep in mind you can't use stuff like that unless your weapon is plain, it doesn't have any auxiliary abilities to begin with. So, and just drop back down. Talk to him again for a prize.
I see you managed to escape. I hope that brave warrior didn't come a cropper either. Be careful out there. There's talk of unsavory bandits who prey upon travelers like yourself. Oh. But you should take this.
And there it is.
To call out for help to one another across the fissures between worlds. With luck, somebody will lend you a hand.
And that is what we came back for. And since I still have a couple lightning spears left, we might as well go ahead and go open the other shortcut of this area. And that hit me. Wow. I need to get my faith up a little more, so I can do some real damage. I feel like it's doing less damage than it was earlier. Oh, and there's my shield con. I really need a better controller. Oh well. Is it a boss? Is it a boss? No, it's a shortcut. I already told you that. Silly, silly person for asking that question. And here is the shortcut. Yay. And we're back here. Yes. And before I forget, I never did go back and grab those souls. So I am going to go do that. Okie dokie. Alright. Ooh, holding my breath there for a moment. That got a little closer than I would have liked. And there's that guy, I don't really care. Come back up here and collect my souls. Yum. And back to the bonfire. And once again, back to Majula. Alright, I'm going to actually go ahead and end it here for this episode. Thank you all for watching, and next time we're going to do just a little bit of multiplayer, and I think that's going to be fun. Catch you then.